Hello, Aquarius. This is going to be your monthly reading. And since I didn't have any cards fall out while I was pre-shuffling, I made a little Kipper deck, which is another tarot card. I believe they call it a tarot oracle card, but I made my own little Kipper deck using some playing cards. Till I buy the deck, get the deck, because I want the original deck, which is, I think it's in Spanish, or not Spanish, it's in German, but your connection, your focus this month looks like there's going to be a lot of dealings with getting together with people, because we have the connection card, convene, which means like getting together, hooking up, whatnot, making new connections, or it's all about connections for you guys for the month. So with that said and done, if you want more a private reading with regards to this deck, you can always look down here below, right there somewhere, wherever the descriptions is, to go get a private reading for yourself. So we're going to just pre-shuffle again, really take care. Wow, something already wanted to pop out. I'm going to give you your reading. This is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on for your month? Let's split the deck. Boom, and here we go. So the first card up is going to be where it is you're taking a leap of faith this month, and it looks like there's some conflict going on. Making some changes. It looks like you're just going to say whatever and take a leap of faith and stand up for yourself due to some conflict with other people, with a group of people. And what is it that you actually, what I'm doing here is a 22 card path. So each placement is a major arcana placement, and whatever falls on that, that is what is important in your life this month. That's my intention behind these cards. So what it is that you have falling on top of the Magician, we have the Ten of Wands. So there's changes that you are in control of. You have all the tools. You may have felt really overburdened with having a heavy responsibility, especially in regards to taking a leap of faith, taking back your power due to other people. So feels like you've had some heavy responsibilities regarding a group of people, maybe almost feels like Cinderella type stuff, them putting burdens on you, and it's like, no, this is going to change. I have the power within me. I've learned and really persevered, taking all kinds of actions and overloaded myself trying to manifest. So I intuitively know that I'm going to make a split decision. I'm making a decision right on point to control this situation, to no longer deal with it and take back my power. And because of that, I'm going to go in pursuit of something that I love. I'm going to create for myself my own adventure. I'm going to pursue something that I really have my heart's desire, and no longer wanting to feel overburdened, overwhelmed, turning away. When I have control, I'm speaking in your spot, Aquarius. I have control over endings, cutting out things that no longer serve me. I have control to transform things in my life, especially going after pursuing what I want. I have the ability to cut out the things that no longer serve me. Even if you try to entice me, there's a new door opening for me that I know that I can walk through, but I got to cut this cord and really transform the situation. So if I need any help, I'm going to go to somebody. I'm going to go and explore the opportunities available to me. I'm going to go and maybe do some research, and I'm going to do maybe some spying too. I might actually, but I'm going to learn as much as I can to be able to make sure that I can get through this door and go on a new path. So that's where I'm going to get my help. As far as the relationship goes, I'm either dealing with a Libra, or I am dealing with making sure things are equal in justice, or I could also be dealing with the court system within the relationship regards to someone that I'm deeply actually feeling a lot of love, That's been very important. There's some legalities going on that need to be really justified. Some stuff that needs to be just really balanced and taken care of and made right, equal, balanced. How I'm going forward, I'm going to transform a situation. I'm going to make sure that I have the right kind of communication. I may not feel a lot of love on this, but if this is something that I want to find the truth out. So I want to also gain some understanding and more knowledge, and also be supportive going forward, transforming a situation and speaking clear-cut information, wanting to make sure that I know everything that I want to know, being able to go forward. Where are you finding your strength? Taking a reflection, taking time out on your own. This is where you're finding the strength with the inside of yourself. Looking at the abundance of things that you actually have going for you. Your comfort, security is in what you have made for yourself. So this is also where you're finding your strength. You've overworked yourself, really pushed the grind, put the metal to the grind or something, pedal to the metal. You've really put a lot of work into abundance, into creating abundance and an abundant environment for yourself. And as far as where you're going within and trying to shine the light, trying to find some type of knowledge about where you're going forward, what path you're going to take, where your next move is going to be, where an opportunity is, exploring knowledge, something that's prosperous. As far as what is changing, the Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Wands, so there's changes in your favor, the people being supportive, especially within a legal situation. There's something actually coming, there's support, there's things going into your favor. Other people are out. There's like, wow, you did a good job. You did a good job. Going forward, though, you're going to be most likely held off, trying to figure out, because of justice, you may have to make a sacrifice. So even though you have a sense of victory, there's a sense of stagnation because you're holding off, trying to get more clarity regarding a partnership. And as far as what it is you're taking action in is the Nine of Cups. So this is what your wish fulfillment is. You're wanting your dreams to come into being, but also there's a sense of this is what is holding off too. This is also where you're hung up on. This is where you're having to make a sacrifice, is your dreams, and having to choose it. That's because you're having to choose a new direction where you're wanting to go, something that's stable and solid and secure. Maybe there's some unknown stuff going on that could lead to a tower moment, but this tower is not falling apart. Just maybe you're needing to look at the Tower card, which is going to be falling below this card, to show you what could be a possibility. There could be some unsureness here, wanting to make sure that your dreams, maybe that's what you're trying to figure out, making sure that things don't happen that could possibly go out of control. So what is it that you may have to make a sacrifice to? Is your dreams somehow. And as far as what you're transforming, what is coming to an ending, what's changing, is a new idea has come about, some new type of communication, and it has a lot to do with just letting all these burdens go. Bam! And what's going to be taking some time, learning. This is being able to get a precise direction, being able to lead other people, being able to take charge in a situation, controlling the direction that you're wanting to go towards in the future, maybe inspiring other people. This seems to have a real big indication that there's going to be some time. You're going to have to be really patient with trying to go forward, learning, or trying to get other people to, be encouraged to go far in order for you to lead them on, to take them, get them to follow you. As far as what's falling on top of the Devil card, there's anxieties and worries about addictions, obsessions, things that you truly want. There's a lot of worry here going on about even toxicity. It could also be, regarding the Justice card too, regarding some legal situation that you're having a lot of worry, anxiety, and also pretty much obsessed with wanting to go forward on a new path. But there's that Tower card. Let's find out what's under the Tower, or over the top of the Tower, is having to make a choice and keep things stable and balanced as things fall apart. There could be unexpected people coming in trying to throw you off balance, and you may be actually coming to a realization about this. This may be an unstable situation where you're trying to keep everything juggled because you've made a split decision. You've made an intuitive choice to drop some burdens, let go. And look at that, where you're healing, where you're going in the right path, where you're going in the direction that you know is right, is manifesting right here. Dropping those 10 of Wands, completing all these burdens, letting go of the burdens. So this is where you know you're doing the right thing. You're making sure you're in control 100% of letting go of those wands and getting support instead from other people. And this is something that you actually feel justified, but you also have to seem to be making sacrifices about your dreams, and that's having you have to face learning some new knowledge, going down a new path. As far as what's unsure, what you're unsure of this month, there's a new idea, a new action that you may be inspired to do. You may have some unsureness, but you do have, it could be about this, about letting go. You're unclear of what's going to happen. There may be some illusions about this, some unsureness about dropping these burdens. But you also have all you need to be able to do this, because you do have endings here and feeling just. But there's a sense of, because of this unsureness, there's a sense of having to sacrifice and also trying to see things from a different perspective about your dreams too, what you're wanting. And what's being shined on you is the light is being shined on the Sun card, this betrayal. There's been like a lot of mental cruelty going on within yourself. This card shows me that you may feel betrayed, have felt betrayed by a person, but now their light is being shined on that. And that may be why you're feeling, this may be what you're looking for insight on this, but you're gaining the light, because look, there's the sun right behind there. This is where the Sun card is too. It's kind of like, wow, this is really interesting. How that just happens to be right there on top of the sun. You're getting light. There's hope and opportunity being shown to you because of this Ten of Swords. You'll end up having a victory, getting support from other people, even though that someone else has run away from you, betraying you. And as far as what is the judgment for you this month, what is it that you may be bringing up, maybe resurrecting or making a judgment on, is about competition with other people, having a lot of conflict. You may be going and getting more information, doing some spying on these people, and getting insight on them too here, about what is it that they're so opposed to you about. So you're making a judgment on this situation. And as far as what you're bringing to an end, how you're closing out a cycle in your life by taking a leap of faith, taking back and dealing with this conflict right here. So you're taking a leap of faith and dealing with conflict. So this is what's closing out, and you're taking that chance and you're deciding enough is enough. I'm making this decision, going after what I want, making changes. I'm going to find out as much as I can, and I want, as far as a relationship person, someone that's involved in this life, I want justice with this person. I want balance, and I'll make sure I find everything I need and see it from a perspective that is not including my heart going forward. Maybe even avoiding going forward. Maybe you're trying to make sure you get justice first before you do go forward, because you're also contemplating movement, but looking and learning, also keeping yourself, learning what it is, feeling abundant, what you want, need for security. So anyways, yeah, there's your reading. And the central point is endings and the hangman and a new idea. Imagine that. That is your reading for the month of September for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And don't forget, there's connections this month that you and another person, or maybe other people too, there's meetings and get-ups, something like that. There's get-togethers, but those are very important this month too. A lot of meetings. They have a lot of priority in your month because this is a priority card. This is a master card in this deck. That's what I've learned. So this is going to be an important aspect about meetings with other people. So I wish you the best for the month of September 2019, and don't forget to check down there if you would like to, email me for a private reading or whatnot. And don't forget to hit the notification button. I think it's over here somewhere down there if you're on YouTube, and the follow button somewhere around here, up there maybe somewhere. Anyways, I appreciate comment, support, all that fun stuff, and have a great day. Bye.